What's good, everybody? Happy Thursday already. It's the Thursday before the New Year holiday here. The markets are trading very, very quiet. Here's a quick look at the S&P on the screen there. You see it, just a tiny little moves up there. And if you look down here at the bottom, very, very little volume. It doesn't mean it's not strong, though. The Dow was higher by 62 today. The Nasdaq was up 10. The S&P gained 4, just kind of plugging along there. And it looks like the market's content to just sit at highs, wrap up the year. Tomorrow will be the final trading day of the year. Reminder, the market is closed on Monday. Jazz Wealth will be closed on Monday, which, by the way, if I can just say this real quick, the level of response from you guys on YouTube who understand the message, understand what we're trying to build here, and are actually reaching out to us blows me away. So grateful, so thank you. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. I'm probably going to do a whole thank you video because I am so impressed. So thank you for considering us. Thanks for opening your accounts. Let's move on to the markets and stocks that may have been affecting your accounts today. One in particular that I know you guys have heard of is Netflix. Netflix was up 3.5% today. Why? Because they had a New Year's resolution. The company actually said, hey, you know what? Our New Year's resolution, we're going to have 80 original films come out in 2018. 80 films. Not like they're going to go buy them and then sell them on their channel, on their subscription service. They're going to create them. They're going to actually create the studio, create everything. I had a great opportunity to go to California, and I went into we were at Paramount Studios, and Netflix had rented out one of these studios for Frankie and Annie, was one of their sitcoms. We got to walk through the whole set and everything. They're going to do 80 more of those, but films, not TV or not shows or series. Here's the thing. Netflix was higher by 3.5% today. It's strong. I get it. It's up over 50% for the year, but 80 films is going to put them more in debt. These guys are not afraid of debt. So take a look at Netflix, see what type of debt they have. It's no small gamble. I'll give you that. That is a serious move these guys are making. Not only that, they said, we're going to make 80 films brand new, original, but we're also going to refresh our library. So they've got a whole list. I mean, just a huge list of new shows and series from previous series that have been on TV that they're going to add to their library. Really pretty cool. If you're a Netflix person, then you're probably pretty happy. If you're a Netflix investor, you're like, whoa, wait a minute, 80 films? How much debt are you guys going to take on? Well, let's talk about StarBUX. That's the next one on the list here today. StarBUX was up about 1%. Now look here, it's been down over the past couple weeks, just straight down, 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 down. They've got some new efforts, right? They're trying to find ways to get more growth. Well, today an analyst came out and what it's called is initiating coverage. So if you ever hear on TV, they say the analyst initiated coverage with a buy rating or a sell rating. All that means is this particular analyst never covered StarBUX before, and now they're going to pay attention to it. Very common. Anyways, it's a company called Tigress Financial Partners. I've never heard of them, but they initiated coverage today, meaning they're going to start providing their recommendations on that stock going forward. And they said, you know what, we're going to start with a buy rating. We think that Amazon has the capabilities to deliver the growth. We think they're doing the right thing, especially in their health and wellness efforts. Amazon's trying to buy up a few brands there. And they think that that's going to help the stock and the company grow through 2018 and beyond. So, hey, you know, you can look at the chart here. Every one of these little blips is a day. It's trying to push higher. So Amazon's only up 4% for the year. So definitely an underperformer so far, but today, not a bad day. And let's wrap this one up here with Monster. Have you guys heard of Monster energy drinks? Well, that's a public company. Every time you buy one of those things and go get all hopped up and run around the world, they make a little money. Today, they lost a little money. The stock was down about 2%. The CEO sold about $12 million worth of shares. I don't know why that affected the stock today so much, because that's not a big deal. CEOs buy and sell shares. Maybe 12 million was a little much. Maybe that was higher than his average. But who knows? He could have been doing it for tax reasons. He could have been just doing it because he wanted to. But all of that was known. It's not like it was a shocker today that we found out the CEO sold shares. All of that's public record. You can look that up ahead of time. Look, the company itself, they're doing really well. I did a little research here to see how well they're doing. Their net profit margin is 24%, almost 25%. So that's pretty good for a beverage drink. That means that it doesn't cost them a lot to make these beverage drinks, but they're selling them for more and more of a premium, likely because they have a brand. It's a great brand. Everybody knows the brand. And so Monster up also the year. It's up over 50%. So a great gainer for Monster. Nobody really cares that it fell 2% today. That's it. The markets are expected to be very quiet tomorrow. We will still do a market update to make sure you guys know anything that's going on, but don't expect much. It should be very, very quiet. But hey, if you don't watch, if you don't tune in tomorrow, I hope you have a great new year. Be safe. Remember, markets are closed on Monday. They'll be open on Tuesday. We start the new year, and we'll see what happens with this tax reform. Will everyone sell on the first couple days of the new year to lock in those lower tax rates? We'll see. We'll keep you posted. Stay tuned here. Subscribe if you would. There's going to be some videos right here or right here. I got pretty clever, huh? It's pretty smooth of me, huh? He knows his finance stuff, but he knows a thing or two about putting videos up there too. Talk to you guys soon.